General Hospital's Ken Schreiner shares surgery news. Real life medical drama for Scott Baldwin actor. Liz's exigency call to Lucky summons Aiden's dad after disaster strikes. Ava and Valentin team up to scheme against adversaries. Felicitations to all General Hospital suckers. Do not forget to subscribe for the rearmost updates. General Hospital's Ken Schreiner shares surgery news. Real life medical drama for Scott Baldwin actor. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Scotty Baldwin has been caught up in all the chaos at Deception this week, but his portrayer has been dealing with some medical drama off screen. Ken Schreiner lately participated in a videotape that featured his real-life sanitarium visit, so he joked about it looking like General Hospital and revealed that he was there for another bottom surgery. Senses like at General Hospital in the old days, but it's Vale Presbyterian, they're good. Schreiner added in his post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Schreiner formerly had a bottom-related procedure following a voyaging accident in June 2019, but now a different surgery was necessary. Fortunately, everything seems to have gone well-grounded on Schreiner's follow-up communication, which was posted on July 2. Schreiner is taking it easy with some good flicks and resting up now that he's out of the sanitarium. Day one got Netflix at Tim, perhaps watch Scotty on at General Hospital moment, got a knee scooter, not a Vespa, but I can look at it. Schreiner said. In the accompanying videotape, Schreiner told suckers that he'd be watching pictures for a while, but he claimed that he'd be back in business within a many weeks. Latterly, Ken Schreiner posted about Scott's recent scenes with Ava Jerome, since he's agreed to represent her in the guardianship feud that's brewing with Sonny Corinthos. Some observers still root for Scott and Ava to be a couple, while others are just happy to see them as musketeers. Either way, numerous suckers like to relate to the brace as Scava when they're on screen together, but Schreiner thinks perhaps they could use a different name. Scava back, but may need a new handle that doesn't sound like a rash, Schreiner joked. It's nice to know that Schreiner is in good spirits and has his usual sense of humor following his surgery. We are all transferring Schreiner well wishes and hope his recovery goes snappily. As for what's coming up in Port Charles, Ava and Scotty will have their work cut out for them when it comes to going up against Sonny and Diane Miller. Of course, General Hospital spoilers allude that Sonny may go after Ava using lower-than-legal strategies, so stay tuned for updates on all the dirty moves and prognostications on any other low blows. General Hospital spoilers, Liz's exigency call to Lucky summons Aiden's dad after disaster strikes. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Elizabeth Baldwin has been dealing with some reservations about Aiden Weber's extremity at Academy. Aiden tried to explain down the pink makeup on his pack, but Liz was skeptical, especially since Aiden came home another time with makeup in his hair. It seems like Aiden is being targeted at Academy, so this presumably has commodity to do with him being gay and showing romantic interest in Tobias. Of course, the Pens appear to have remitted this plot for the time being since there hasn't been any movement on it since May. Still, there's a good chance it's going to come back around, particularly now that we know Jonathan Jackson will be reprising his part as Lucky Spencer latterly this summer. What might bring Lucky home to Port Charles? Could Liz eventually make an exigency call to Lucky and summon Aiden's pater after disaster strikes? It's possible that the drama at Academy could get out of hand. It's easy to imagine Aiden getting targeted in some way that puts him in real peril, so he could get seriously injured by the end of all this. Also again, perhaps Aiden could get caught up in some peril related to Jake Weber rather. Still, that could also lead to trouble if Jason Morgan inadvertently drags Jake into a dangerous situation that spills over onto Aiden. Anyhow, Aiden might land at General Hospital and could potentially wind up fighting for his life. Since Aiden is Lucky's son, a life hanging fire would clearly be enough to bring his pater back to PC. It just seems like it'll take commodity big to serve as the catalyst for Lucky's return, so maybe Aiden will be the main reason for his comeback. Elizabeth may shoot out an SOS that brings Lucky rushing home, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the mayhem. General Hospital spoilers say Lucky will have plenitude of catching up to do once he's on oil again, so stay tuned for updates on all the shocking news he'll face. General Hospital prognostications Ava and Valentin team up to scheme against adversaries. General Hospital prognostications for the week from Belinda at Soap Dirt are all grounded on verified sanctioned spoilers, and we're prognosticating big action for Ava Jerome, Valentin Cassadine, Laura Collins, Sonny Corinthos, and further on the ABC Cleaner pieces. Ava Jerome and Valentin Cassadine might be joining forces on General Hospital. Ava, played by Maura West, and Valentin, brought to life by James Patrick Stewart, feels to be taking center stage in the forthcoming plots. So, amidst the fermentation, Nina Reeves, portrayed by Cynthia Watros, is growing near to Drew Kane, played by Cameron Matheson. Meanwhile, on General Hospital, Laura Collins, played by Jeannie Francis, nudges Anna Devane, portrayed by Finola Hughes, and it's to take legal action against Sonny Corinthos, played by Maurice Bernard. Sonny's recent violent band and ongoing issues with Ava continue to escalate, so this may potentially lead him down a dangerous path. As Ava and Valentin potentially conspire together, Sonny's position becomes decreasingly precarious. Suckers of General Hospital can anticipate a week filled with conspiracy, drama, and unanticipated alliances. General Hospital spoilers July 3 Alexis turns combative. Everybody needs to watch out for Hurricane Alexis. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, July 3, focus on characters doing some defying, passing, and comforting. No holding back. For Alexis, this whole Raider composition triggers her inner mama bear. First, this reproach affects her son. Second, she loves unleashing the side of her that seeks justice. Third, the situation also involves people she doesn't like, including Ava, Maura West, and Adrienne DeWitt. Commonly, we're about to see Alexis get combative. She's formerly gone after DeWitt. Does she know Ava's behind this leak? Is this who she goes after? Or is this a moment that requires some FaceTime with Blaze's mama? Upsetting news and points of view, it's time for Natalia and Sonny. Maurice Bernard, who lately flashed back his late coaster Johnny Wachter on SOM, to hash out this hot mess of a reproach. Does Sonny come from an understanding place with Natalia? He may take a softer approach since she confides in Sonny. What does she have to say for herself? Away, Jocelyn has had enough uneventful summer so far. She works as a lifeguard at the Metro Court Pool. She moved into a new apartment with her bestie Trina, and she and Dex are in a solid place. Unfortunately, she suddenly receives disturbing news. How disturbing are we talking? Stepping up. Look for Sasha to give an intriguing perspective. Who's she a source of comfort for? Is it Blaze? If this concerns the fallout of the Invader composition, she must have precious sapience to partake. After all, she knows what it's like to deal with the fall from grace in the public eye. Just saying that Sasha is no foreigner to reproach, public meltdowns, and more. Does the former face of deception advise the new face of deception? Eventually, as one of Deception's directors, Maxie, Kirsten Storms, whose shaft of sun lately helped her as she trained, has had to handle the consequences of the composition. Still, on Wednesday, she focuses on stepping up for a friend who needs Maxie's support this time. Thanks for watching these vids. Please hit the subscribe button for further streamlined news.